Kettle's whistling a note I can't ignore. A high-pitched scream across the kitchen floor. I'm staring at the place where your keys used to lay. A dust-covered altar to a better yesterday. I'm a slow-motion film in a fast-forward world. A tattered old flag that's finally unfurled. In the silences of gravity that pulls in my skin. A hollowed out room that I'm still living in. I'm a cinematic ending with the sound turned down. A king without a kingdom, a head without a crown. Cause I'm a high-speed crash in a beautiful blue. A masterpiece of sorry and the ghost of you. You were the pulse in my rhythm, the salt in my soul. Now I'm just a fragment trying to be whole. Yeah, my chest is a piano with the strings all torn. Regretting the day that this us was even born. In the weep of the violin, in the soft of the keys. I'm just a shadow begging for the freeze. Begging for the freeze. I saw your silhouette in the neon and the rain. The ghost in a jacket, an echo of the plane. Did you find what you wanted in a somewhere else air? Or are you still breathing and the nothing's there? I'm a skeleton key in a world of deadlocks. Just a handful of sand in a ticking time bomb. Memorizing the shadows on the ceiling tonight. Tracing the ghost of your hand in the pale moonlight. The sheets are too cold and the air is too thin. I'm a house with no roof, letting no winter in. I found a strand of your hair on my favorite coat. It's a 5-inch reminder of a goodbye note. And the clock on the wall is a hammer on a nail, driving home the point that I forever just failed. I'm a cinematic ending and no one's watching. A heavy dark door that I can't stop knocking. Cause I'm a slow motion heart in a high-speed crash, watching the gold of us turn into ash. You were the soul in my jazz, the ache in my my blues. Now I'm just a person with nothing to lose. Yeah, my chest is a piano with the pedal stuck down, drowning in the silence of a ghost-ridden town. In the weep of the violin and the soft of the keys, I'm just a shadow falling to my knees. I saw your car at the light, but I didn't look twice. I'm tired of paying this missing you price. Are you humming our song with a different name, or is it sorry in your throat still feeling the same? I'm a skeleton key in a world full of walls, searching for a light in these hollowed out halls. Was I just a mirror for you to see your best parts? A temporary shelter for you wandering on. You took the oxygen, you left the smoke. Our love was a masterpiece until it broke down. A slow motion heart in a beat shade of blue, a cinematic tragedy in the lead role was you. You were the soul in my chest, the marrow in my chest. Now I'm just a casualty of a moving on test. My chest is a piano with the pedals stuck down, oh, lost in the silence of this ghost-ridden town. And the weep of the violin in the soft of the keys, I'm finally finding my release. The room is finally empty, just a piano and a ghost of a dream. Just a dream. Just a dream. Walking through the rooms of a house that isn't ours anymore, tracing the outlines of a shadow on a hardwood floor. You were the blueprint, the silver in the stone. Now I'm just a tenant in a temple made of bone. I found your favorite record, the one with the scratch beside me. It skips on the part where the singer says, stay with me. And the air is getting thinner with every breath I take. I'm a masterpiece of sorry in a gallery of ache. I'm a cinematic in a theater of one, watching the credits roll before the movie's even done. 'Cause I'm a slow motion breakdown in a dictate to go. The story of a forever that's already grown old. You wear the rhythm in my soul, the marrow in my chest. Now I'm just a ghost who forgot how to rest. Yeah, my heart is a piano with a string that just snapped. In the architecture of a goodbye, I'm finally trapped. I saw your silhouette in the steam of the crawler cafe. I almost said that I love you, yeah, in a way. Hey, but you were looking lips finally got twisted. I'm drinking in silence like a bit of dark wine, waiting for the moment I'm no longer yours or mine. Was I just a bitter? You used to hold up your roof, a temporary witness to your version of the truth. You took the foundation, you left the debris. Our love was a cathedral, now it's just killing me. Yeah, I'm a slow motion breakdown in a deep shade of blue. It's cinematic tragedy, and your lead role was you. You are the rhythm in my soul, the marrow in my chest. Now I'm just a casualty of a moving on test. My heart is a piano with a finger just stabbed in the architecture of a goodbye. I'm finally trapped in a hallway where the light used to be. Just a piano and a ghost story. Goodbye. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the light is turning blue, trying to unlearn the habit of looking for you. The tea is getting cold, a reflection in the cup of a person who's tired of trying to stay up. I heard a floorboard creak and I whispered your name, but it was just the house shifting, playing the game. And the silence is a thunder that I can't ignore, spilling like a shadow across the hardwood floor. I'm a cinematic ending that was cut too soon, just a lonely silhouette under a hollow moon. Cause I'm a slow burning ache and a beautiful song, trying to find where the right went so terribly wrong. You were the bass in my heart, the gold in my veins. Now I'm just a prisoner of the what if stains. Yeah, my soul is a piano with a broken key, playing a melody of the you and the me and the we, but the violin and the soft of the keys. I'm falling to my knees, begging for peace. I saw your coat in the closet, a ghost on a hook, the final sentence in a very long book. Did you leave it on purpose, or did you just forget? Is it a promise of return or a permanent threat? I'm walking through our memories, leaves like a museum at night, touching the frames but losing light. Was I just a temporary fix for your broken parts, a band-aid on a soul that was never really ours? You took the oxygen, you left the smoke. Our love was a masterpiece until it broke. Yeah, I'm a slow burning lake in a deep shade of blue, a cinematic tragedy, and the villain was you. You were the bass in my heart, the gold in my veins. Now I'm just a victim of these memory days. My soul is a piano with a broken key, begging the universe to just let me be in the weak for the violin and the soft of the keys. I'm finally finding my release. tracing the outlines of where you used to lay. The scent of your jasmine is starting to fade away. I wrote our initials in the steam on the glass, watching the fog turn to water and pass. I'm the slow burning candle in a room full of wind, trying to find where the us should begin. But the ink in my pen is as dry as my throat, searching for hope in a goodbye note. And the silence is a weight that I can't quite lift, watching the seasons and the memories shift. I'm a mid-tempo heartbeat in a high-speed crash, turning our gold into nothing but ash. 'Cause I'm a slow motion wreck in a beautiful blue, a cinematic ending that I never chose for you. You were the soul in my rhythm, the ache in my bones. Now I'm just a king on a hollowed out throne. Yeah, my heart is a record that skipped on the line, begging for mercy and begging for time. In the soft sad piano and the violins plead, I'm losing the version of you and the version of me. I saw your reflection in a shop window downtown. I almost let the eye miss it slip out and drown, but you were smiling at a phone, not at me. A different color happy that I'll never be. Now I'm ordering drinks for a ghost at the bar, wondering how we got this lonely and far. And the violin's crying a song I can't hide, while the R&B soul is just dying inside. I'm a skeleton key looking for the door to a version of us that doesn't exist anymore. 'Cause I'm a slow motion wreck in a beautiful blue, a cinematic ending that I never chose for you. You were the soul in my rhythm, the ache in my bones. Now I'm just a king on a hollowed out throne. Yeah, my heart is a record that skipped all the line, begging for mercy and begging for time. And the soft sad piano and the violins plead, I'm losing a version of you and a version of me. Was I just a melody you forgot to hum, a temporary heartbeat that made you feel love? You took the lyrics, you left the static. Our love was a classic, now it's just tragic. Yeah, I'm a slow motion wreck in a deep shade of blue, a cinematic ending. I'm still stuck on you. You were the soul in my rhythm, the ache in my bones. Now I'm just a stranger in a house of unknowns. My heart is a record that's broken and torn, regretting the day that this us was even born. In the soft sad piano and the violins plead, setting you free. But I'm still in the dark, just a piano and a broken spark. I'm still making coffee for 2 in the morning, forgetting for a second that the house is still The silence you left didn't come with a warning. It's a heavy kind of quiet that's harder to fill. I found your old keychain under the sofa. It's still the reminder of a life we once led. They say that it's better now that it's over, but I'm still haunted by the things we left unsaid. And the clock on the wall is just counting the tears, turning the minutes to months and years. I'm reaching for shadows where you used to be, but there's nothing but static looking back at me. Cause you're the ghost in every room, the winter frost that killed the bloom. I'm holding on to pieces of a heart you didn't want, living in the memories that only come to haunt. Yeah, I'm drowning in the blue, just trying to forget that the best part of my life hasn't happened yet. Without the echo of your exit. I saw your reflection in a stranger today. I almost called out, but the air caught my throat. Funny how quickly a forever can fray, like the loose golden threads on your favorite coat. You're out there breathing in someone else's air, while I'm still stuck here gasping for mine. Pretending I'm fine, pretending I care about moving along and giving it time. Cause you're the ghost in every room, the winter frost that killed the bloom. I'm holding on to pieces of a heart you didn't want, living in the memories that only come to haunt. Yeah, I'm drowning in the blue, just trying to forget that the best part of my life hasn't happened yet. Without the echo of your exit. Was I just a chapter you skipped to the end? A broken down heart you didn't want to mend. You walked out the door and you took all the light. Now I'm just a shadow lost in the night. Just a whisper in the hall, just a whisper, that's all. Still check the driveway when I hear a car, forgetting for a second just how gone you were. I bought your favorite cereal out of habit today, and stared at the box till the colors turn gray. The toothbrush is gone, but the ghost of it remains, like a shadow that's etched in the porcelain stains. It's the little things that cut the deepest, the secrets that you promised you'd be keeping. Now they're just echoes in a hollow hallway, and I'm just a stranger with nothing to say. 'Cause my heart is a house that you didn't want to buy. You just rented the summer, then said your goodbye. Now the windows are cracked and the garden is dead, and I'm sleeping in circles on your side of the bed. Yeah, I'm learning to breathe in the wreckage you made, in the quiet cold hollow of the space where you stay. saw your sister at the grocery store. She looked at the floor, she don't smile anymore. Did you tell them I'm crazy, or did you just lie and say that we withered and naturally died? But we didn't wilt, no, you pulled up the roots and left me here shivering in my birthday suit. Cause my heart is a house that you didn't wanna buy. You just rented the summer, then said your goodbye. Now the windows are cracked and the garden is dead, and I'm sleeping in circles on your side of the bed. Yeah, I'm learning to breathe in the wreckage you made, in the quiet cold hollow of a space where you stay. Stop on the tracks while I was all in. You were packing your bags, and you were packing your bags. How hard is a house that you didn't wanna buy? You just burned down this summer and said your goodbye. Now the roof is caved in and the memories are red, and I'm dying in circles on your side of the bed. Yeah, I'm trying to survive in the wreckage you made, in the empty dark hollow of the space where you stay. I'll just close the door. I still buy the coffee you like on a Monday, force of a habit I can't seem to break. I stare at the door hoping this is the one day you'll realize leaving was your first mistake. The toothbrush is gone, but the ghost of it lingers, a white plastic shadow on the bathroom shelf. I'm counting the days on my cold shaking fingers while I try to remember how to love myself. And the neighbors are asking why I'm always home, why the garden is dying and I'm always alone. I tell them I'm fine, but the truth is a lie. I'm just waiting for tears to run out and go dry. Cause I'm sleeping alone on the heavy side of the bed, replaying the forever you whispered and said. You took all the color and you left me the gray. Now I'm just a witness to my own decay. And my heart is a house that you didn't wanna buy. You just rented the summer, then told me goodbye. Now I'm drowning in silence, just wishing you had stayed in the wreckage of every promise we made. I saw your reflection in a stranger downtown. I almost called out, but the air wouldn't come. Funny how quickly a kingdom falls down when the person who built it decides to be numb. Are you wearing that sweater, the one that I bought? Does she know your secrets? Does she know your thoughts? Or am I the only one left with the scars of a love that was written in falling stars? Cause I'm sleeping alone on the heavy side of the bed, replaying the forever you whispered and said. You took all the color and you left me the gray. Now I'm just a witness to my own decay. And my heart is a house that you didn't wanna buy. You just rented the summer that told me goodbye. in the hollowed out space where you used to stay. The space where you I'm 19 and I'm staring at the ceiling fan, trying to understand the logistics of your better plan. You said we'd outgrow this town, but you outgrew me first. Left me in the driveway, waiting for the bubble to burst. I still have the concert tickets from the night in July, the ones you swore were the reason we never say goodbye. Now I'm just a kid with a car and a heavy chest, failing every single moving on kind of test. And my friends are all talking about the college bars, while I'm still tracing the outlines of your old scars. They say 19 is the prime of my life, but it feels like a wound from a very dull knife. 'Cause I'm 19 and I'm nowhere at all, watching the forever we promised start to stall. You were my first real everything, my only yes. Now I'm just a hollowed out version of a mess. The world is getting louder, but I'm turning it down. I'm the only one still wearing this heavy broken crown. Yeah, it's the last year of my youth and I'm spending it on you, in the wreckage of a life that we never got to do. I saw you in a photo with someone new last night. You were wearing that blue jacket, the one that fits you right. Does she know you take your coffee with way too much sugar? Does she know the way you look when the world feels bigger? I'm trying to be an adult, but I'm still just a teen, stuck in the static of a flickering screen. I deleted your number, but I know it by heart. It's the only thing left that hasn't fallen apart. 'Cause I'm 19 and I'm nowhere at all, watching the forever we promised start to stall. You were my first real everything, my only yes. Now I'm just a hollowed out version of a mess. The world is getting louder, but I'm turning it down. I'm the only one still wearing this heavy broken crown. Yeah, it's the last year of my youth and I'm spending it on you, in the wreckage of a life that we never got to do. I'm not a child anymore, but I don't feel grown. I'm just a person who's terrified of being alone. You took my 19 and you turned it to stone. You took my 19 and you left me alone. Yeah, I'm 19 and I'm finally awake, realizing that us was a beautiful mistake. But I'm still holding pieces of the person I was before I lost my mind for no particular cause. The world is getting louder and I'm turning it up, even if I'm drinking from a half-empty cup. It's the last year of my youth and I'm taking it back, turning all the gray into a different shade of black. 19, I'm almost 20, and I think I'm finally starting to breathe. Starting to breathe. Starting to breathe. It's 3 a.m. and the ceiling is my only friend, counting the cracks where the forever started to end. I'm still wearing the sweater that smells like your skin, a beautiful prison I'm still living in. I reached for your hand in the middle of a dream, but woke up to silence that started to scream. And the rain on the glass is a rhythm I know, like a heartbeat that's learning to finally let go. I'm a skeleton, keys looking for a door to a version of us that doesn't exist anymore. 'Cause I'm drowning in the blue of a soul pop tragedy, wandering the halls of a ghost town memory. You were the melody, I was the rhyme. Now I'm just a victim of a borrowed time. Yeah, my heart is a glass that you didn't just break. You shattered the pieces for the sake of the ache, in the slow motion crash in this cinematic blue. I'm still haunted by the traces of you. I saw your silhouette in the neon of the street. For a second the world felt steady on its feet, but it was just a stranger with your habit of grace, a temporary mask on a hollowed out face. Now I'm drinking the sorry that you never said, paying the price for the love that we spent. And the violins crying a song I can't hide, while the R&B soul is just dying inside. I'm a skeleton, keys looking for a door to a version of us that doesn't exist anymore. 'Cause I'm drowning in the blue of a soul pop tragedy, wandering the halls of a ghost town memory. You were the melody, I was the rhyme. Now I'm just a victim of a borrowed time. Yeah, my heart is a glass that you didn't just break. You shattered the pieces for the sake of the ache, in this slow motion crash in this cinematic blue. I'm still haunted by the traces of you. Was I just a face, a beautiful haze, a temporary fix for your lonely days? You took the sun, you left the rain, you left me addicted to the taste of the Now I'm drowning in the blue of a soul pop tragedy, the only resident of this ghost town memory. You were the anthem, I was the line. Now I'm just a casualty of borrowed time. Yeah, my heart is a glass that you didn't just break. You shattered the pieces, oh, for the sake of the ache, in this cinematic ache, in this deep shade of blue. I'm still haunted by the traces, the beautiful traces of you. Just traces like smoke in the air. I look for you, but you're never there, never